What's up, guys? Welcome to the Be Bold podcast. It's Javier Paredes here, your host. I'm here with Matthew Lopez, and we are going to be jamming out today, this evening, and talking about digital media and real estate. One of the reasons why I created this podcast was for people who are new into real estate, or, maybe they have a few years under their belts, or maybe they've been doing this a very long time. Me personally, I've been in the real estate game almost 10 years, and I'm still learning on a day-to-day basis. It's amazing how little I know. And that's one of the things I just realized as to how little I know. And I want to emphasize that, because if you're not learning, you're not earning. And so that's the most important thing. And so we're going to be jamming about, rental properties and how to acquire properties and, digital marketing and all kinds of fun stuff. And so we want you guys to tune in with us today and hear all the great gems that we have to share with you. So Matthew is my digital marketing. He actually is a coach in the digital marketing space. He has coached hundreds and hundreds of clients at a very, very high level. He has worked with top producers in the digital marketing industry and has coached their students. And he has endless amounts of knowledge in the digital marketing arena. And it blows my mind, because every time I talk to him, he's got like a new app or like a new website. And it's like so mind boggling, because I'm so focused on real estate. And I just realized, seeing how much stuff behind the scenes it takes to build a brand efficiently and effectively. And Matt has been able to expedite that for me. And as some of you've seen probably recently, my brand has blown up on social media, and it's because of him. He knows all the ins and outs. He knows how to optimize Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. And so he is behind the scenes on all this stuff. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be on my brand. So Matt, man, take it away, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself really quick, and how you have helped hundreds and hundreds of students like myself, right? Because I'm a student of yours and you're a student of mine, because he's newer into real estate and I'm newer into the digital marketing world. So we're bouncing both off of each other. He has a superpower and I have a superpower. And what we've done here is we've now combined both of our superpowers, and we have integrated our superpowers to make one big superpower. And what that is real estate and digital marketing. So Matt, tell us about yourself, brother.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the introduction, Javier. I appreciate it. The experiences I've had over the last 6 years with over 600 plus clients, helping them launch and scale their online businesses through digital marketing, through the digital era, comes a lot with experience and understanding everything that works across all industries. But I'm glad that you pointed out that, bringing two different superpowers together, because a lot of why we're, pushing you and you wanting to start this podcast and doing it in this format and this style is because we want to do something a little bit different. We want to not only help and get more information in front of the investors out there that want to get into real estate, but we also know and understand that there is a maximizer component of using digital marketing when you're in real estate. And so Javier, he has been able to build his real estate portfolio without a lot of digital presence. And so he's been able to be very successful. But now that we're going down a path and blowing up his brand and getting more eyeballs on what's going on, we're starting to see some traction of him getting more involved in different areas because of digital marketing. And so as this thing continues to grow, I want this platform, and part of my expertise coming to the table is helping Javier be able to be a trendsetter and letting people know, like, hey, yeah, this is a place to come to get the information you need to invest in real estate properly. But I want to be able to bring, here's how he's doing it. Here's why we're setting up this kind of school. Here's why we're setting up this kind of product. Here's why we're doing posts this way. Because everybody out there that's a real estate investor that's listening to this podcast today, you all have your own individual uniqueness to it. And if you have a voice and you are someone who's not shy to get on camera or on audio, then I would highly recommend you start some form of show or podcast, whichever you decide to do, because it will help you amplify your brand and amplify your business too. Javier is here because he has a portfolio, but it's also his business. And so if he wants to get more buyers that are interested, if he wants to get people bringing him deals, if he wants to be able to sell a product and do other things to get access to more of the audience that wants the information, we're going to treat it like a business. Digital marketing is a footprint everybody needs to have. And so, my background in digital marketing started back in 2015 when I started my agency. And when I did my agency, I scaled that from 0 to 40K in about 3 months, just doing social media management, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We didn't have TikTok back then, or wasn't as powerful. Not everybody was over on TikTok. We have TikTok now, but
Yeah.
I know all the ins and outs of Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and how to, I don't want to say trick the algorithm, but how to optimize each of the platforms so you get the most out of your platforms. And what we're doing here with Javier is we're doing kind of, you've heard this across the board. So my first tip for everybody here is long form documentation. Anything you do to start out to really relieve the stress and the headache and the overwhelm when it comes to launching your brand or launching any digital content is think of long form content first.